good boy. Come here. You
Hey, what's happening, everybody? I'm not even sure if it's playing yet, so let's just wait and see. I started it right at 8:30, but sometimes this thing takes a minute to get going. There it goes now. A commercial's playing, huh? Looks like a commercial. If anybody can actually see what's going on, have a sip. If not, wait and we'll do it again in a minute. Yes? All right, let's see. Let's see what's happening. We have Joe Thanks here. We got Randy Ryan made it. One's here. Torp, what's happening? Spray Bomb. All right, man. Everybody's starting to file in. Let's start it off right. Everybody take a sip or whatever you like to do. It's been a very busy day. We took a half a day without pay today just to go get the trailer, and I ran around everywhere. Kim tried to find me axle straps everywhere. She finally said she found them at this store, and I get there, they're not there. And then they hurry up and changed her inventory. When I asked the guy, he went right in and changed it. And Kim watched it change on the internet.
Hi, everyone.
So we got it changed. We got it hooked in there pretty good though. We figured out a way to do it.
One, I'm sorry about your Oilers.
Oh yes,
that's a shame.
That is too bad.
Pour one out for the Oilers.
Yeah, pour one out. Hey, Jesus made it.
He put the heart there today.
Huh?
One put the heart there today.
Haha. See?
He's being nice.
He's being nice. Oh man, that sucks, Jesus. Especially whenever you're in the South and it's hot. You got to get it fixed. Try to figure out, the only thing I know about air conditioners, I said the same thing to Chris last week, is the what's that thing called? The capacitor. Sometimes the capacitor goes on them in real hot days. They're not very good anymore. And you can get one for like $20 on Amazon, but you got to make sure you get the right one to match. So you open up the panel on the side, make sure you shut the voltage off first and see what size capacitor you have. Him saying I'm taking too long to talk. Sometimes it takes my brain a minute. I'm 54.
I'm okay. It might be allergies. The pollen was high here today. I really was sorry. I was pulling for the Oilers one.
Said it's the blower. Sorry, man. Yeah, the pool places have them. Larry, so does around here. We have a couple heating and air conditioning places. I remember the one summer ours went bad, and as soon as the store opened, I was waiting. There was they have like a bar inside there, not a drinking bar, but like a bar for like all the heating and air conditioning guys that hang out there. And when the guy saw me buying one for mine, he ordered like 5 or 6 different size ones to put on his truck because he was like, "It's so hot out." Not everybody knows that.
Hey, Gordon Walker.
Hey, Gordon, what's going on? Tony Greensteiner made
Tony G. What Philly? The Phillies? The Phillies just have their City Connect uniforms. They're new.
He's down there in South Carolina with Rick, Randy. And it gets hot down there, man. Paul White, what's happening, brother? How you doing? You guys seen we got the car all packed up. It's on the trailer. It's ready to go. It's in bare metal, so I got to deal with the dude tonight. So I'll probably get to dust a little bit of surf.
Hey, Turlo.
Turlo and Robbie, what's happening? I'll have to deal with a little bit of surface rust tomorrow, but that's okay. We'll get it off. I put a car cover on the car just for tonight, so to keep as much of the dampness off of it as I could. But you guys know how that goes. I'm just using my my High Country 2014 1500. It's right at the where it needs to be. It pulled it no problem, so I think we'll be all right. It's about, I'd say 80 miles, 75 or 80 miles. I looked at the route yesterday real quick that I'm taking. But it's an hour and 27 minutes from my house. So it won't be too bad. But it's probably going to take me an hour and 45 minutes because I'm just going to stay in the right lane and do 55 the whole way down there. I don't need anything happening at this point. I
Plus
just,
all the beach traffic.
yeah. Well, Kim feels like there's going to be a lot of traffic, but I'm hoping if I leave here at like 5:45 in the morning, I am hoping I got a nice clear route down there. We'll see. You know, yo, Hubie made it. What's going
Hey,
on, man?
Hubie.
Unhook. Hold on a second. What's going on? What do you want me to hook a trickle charger up for? Are you talking to somebody else? One. My battery's completely full. You know, I turned the car on and off like 50 times in the last 2 weeks, just click, click.
Yeah.
And it had so much bad gas in it today. It took forever to get that thing running. It backfired 2 or 3 times, but as soon as it heated up and I burned all that crap out of there, it ran pretty good. I just about took it off the front of the trailer, Kim said.
Oh my God.
I thought I had about another 2 feet, and I didn't.
What do you do when you hold? What is the?
I was looking straight ahead. I didn't.
Why were you looking straight ahead?
Well, because if I looked at you, I'd turn the wheel that way. You should have been
Why
standing.
can't you just go like this and look at me like this?
Okay. Well, I'll do that next time for sure.
What's the car that you drove off the trailer?
The Nova. But that was off the back, backing it off. And that was like the last 6 inches of the ramp. That was when I borrowed Guy's trailer.
I lined them up perfectly, Robbie. Lined them up perfectly.
Guy's trailer is a lot taller than the U-Haul trailer. So it's a little more sketchy for me. I mean, Guy's real good at it, but I can't ask him to go with me every time I got to pull my car, you know.
Hey, Martin Wright made it.
And he was out. He's out work right now, so I didn't want to bother him while he's healing up.
Because one, if you had seen what he had done, you would be yelling at him too.
He always yells.
I held my hand up and said, "Stop," and he like kept going. He almost drove it right off the front of the trailer into the back of the truck.
Now, mind you, there's a stop things on that trailer, so I would have had to jump them. But as soon as I felt those, I did slam on the brakes. And there's no way you're going to hear Kim say stop over the gasser.
Oh, you'd hear me.
No, not over the gasser. The gasser is much louder than you.
No.
There's not many things in this world louder than you, darling, but that is one of them. Yo, Lonnie, what's happening, brother?
I wasn't out there when you drove into the garage. I was in the kitchen. I just heard it.
She heard that one. So, hey, it is what it is. We do the best we can around here. I don't trailer cars every day.
Parts stores. Did you drive into a parts store?
No. I never drove into a parts store.
One said you did.
I don't know about pinstriping, Randy. I don't think pinstriping, but Kim and I were talking about putting some stuff on the car at some point. I kind of want the old racing numbers, the circle with the number on the door, maybe something like that.
Spray Bomb's got it. Spray Bomb knows.
We'll see. We'll see. It's not going to be like a right away thing. I gotta let it ferment a while. I gotta look at it as it's painted, and then on the way home, I went down all the way to Harbor Freight after work to try to get straps to help strap us down. U-Haul only gives you the front straps that go across the wheels, and then they just give you safety chain for the back. So I got a set of straps and crisscrossed them in the back. It makes me feel better. But anyway, I was driving back and Jimmy.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Steve. Missing people because I'm too much looking at you.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm driving back and Jimmy called me up and he hit me with, what shade of hot rod black? He goes, I can give you anything you want. Well, that's too many choices for me. The stuff I have that's on the dash and stuff, it's just SEM hot rod black. but his guy uses, I think, PPG stuff. So he said he got some from the guy. He got a gallon of it from the guy for the car, and he said he shot a little bit on an old hood he had down there, and he said it was a tiny bit of sheen. It's not quite satin. So he asked me. He goes, "Do you want matte, eggshell, satin, or flat?" I'm like, I don't know how to answer that question. It's like hot rod black. So I said, I want a little extra sheen because his mixing guy can put a little magic stuff in there and give it a little extra sheen. And then I talked to Kim about it after the fact, and she goes, "Well, I would have went with matte." So now my brain is in the back of my head. Did I pick the wrong one?
Hey, Jazz.
What do you guys think? Would you like a little extra
See,
sheen on
Chris
the
said
hot rod?
satin.
Huh?
Chris said satin.
Well,
I
that
saw
is
that.
satin.
Okay, that's
Sat-
what he
okay.
said.
Okay. Yeah.
You asked.
All
He
right.
said.
Oh, take it easy. Oh, Steve said matte. Steve said matte, and one said satin. Chris said satin. Cool. So it's more to the satin side of it where it's got some sheen to it.
I saw that on your page, Hubie. I couldn't tell what it was.
I mean, I get the whole matte thing, and it's cool, but if on the whole car, to me, it would seem like almost like a primer black, and I wanted it to be noticed as a painted car.
Hey, big job.
Yo, big job. What's happening, buddy?
Mark is here too.
Yo, Mark, what's happening,
Charlie
man?
Sheen. Oh, Martin Wright said gloss.
Yeah. Oh, Martin. I mean, the gloss would show everything, Martin. And it's like, they always say paint jobs are only as good as the body work. And I'm an amateur body guy. I am an amateur. There is some stuff on that car that most people would not paint. But it's like, it's not rust. It's just, there's a couple dings, and I'm just gonna roll with it, man. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. It's gonna be
Everybody
fine.
says do gold leaf on it.
Maybe I might do a little bit of gold leafing. I was looking at that stuff about 2 years ago, and I was actually thinking about a little bit of that. We'll see.
Nights and white satin. Sing it, Robbie. Matt would wear off too fast, Chris Ellis thinks.
Yeah. So I got a gallon of the Eastwood's epoxy, and it's getting that. So it'll have a gallon of epoxy on it, and then we're gonna bake it out, and then he'll shoot it with the hot rod black, and excuse me, the epoxy, we're going to spray it, and when it flashes off, then we're going to hit it with the hot rod black, and then it'll get baked off. That's
Everybody saying metal flake the top.
There's a possibility that could happen. There is a possibility.
Hey, old school twist.
Yo, old school Swiss, what's up?
Twist.
Did I say it wrong, hon?
Twist
and shout. Check out the 57.
Well, welcome, old school twist. There was another old school we knew from Chad's show. That was one's best friend.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, old school twist, and I will check it out. I mean, and my gasser is loud.
Hey, Gerald.
Let's put it this way: the first time I started that up out back, the first question my neighbor had: "Are those pipes legal?" Yeah, they're legal. So, I don't know. I got 3-inch exhaust off of fender well headers, and I got well, they're the.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Torp.
What's the brand? I think they're Moroso's version of the glass pack, basically just stainless steel straight throughs that go from 3-inch to 5-inch back down to 3-inch. So
old school twist did the car metal flake. Did you see what Torp said? Torp said, I lost it now. Torp said he saw one YouTube hot rod black with gloss flames.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Actually, if I was to treat my roof, you see a lot of guys, they'll put like a doily, Kim, like a doily tablecloth on there, and they'll spray paint it and paint it, and then they'll take it off, and it has all those fancy designs on it. Not that, but for me, I think I would want a distressed American flag, the kind of go with my whole theme on the roll bar and the uh, Big Daddy tack. I mean, that's just my thoughts. I'm not sold on that. It doesn't have to be that, but I was thinking like a distressed torn flag. I just think it
Hey,
would be
Don's
cool.
here. Hey,
Yo,
Don.
Don, what's happening, man?
Huey said the East Coast stock guys did the black and white stripes on the roof. They always look cool. Yeah, it's nice that you came back, Gerald. Thank you.
That's
Lace paint.
I like the
Oh,
old
look, we
Le
have
Manses. That's cool. Old school.
Look in
Huh?
that drawer right there.
What is it?
Look in that drawer right there.
For what?
There's all kinds of lace doilies in there.
Oh yeah, there is lace doilies in there. That's what I said, honey. Now a lot of people do that.
Hey, Desert Rat.
I kind of want to be a little different, you know. Not you got my descriptions are all I know doilies are small, but they got like you know, the tablecloth, the old school stuff.
We got a whole bunch of them
Yeah.
from my uncles.
Yeah. Well, a lot of guys lay them on there and paint it gold or some kind of metallic color. And I'll have to show you. It looks really cool. There's like little shorts, 1 minute shorts on that. But that, like I said, if it's up to me, but see, Kim and I, we can't do a distressed flag like I'm thinking in my brain. We would have to have somebody do that. I mean, I'd have to have that painted. I couldn't do that. The other stuff, maybe. Like I did, it's like I did think about the gold leafing going down the side for the name of the car. I thought about that. We'll see. I just don't want to overdo the car and have a lot of guys go so far crazy. I don't want to go nuts like that. I want it strategically done.
Andy Ryan said put your face on it like the shirts. We did that on the toolbox.
It's on the toolbox.
Less is more, Chaz.
Yeah.
Hey, how's all the injuries?
What's up, Mike? Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yep, paint job this weekend.
That's it, man.
Desert Rat has a lot going on too.
Yeah, he sure does. He's got the truck shortened. That really come out nice, Mike. You did a good job on that, man. Really dig it. Well explained. It was good videos too.
Everybody's got stuff going on now.
Yeah. You know, for me, Steve, it was like always going to be like a hot rod black. I don't want
I love that song, Robbie.
You can do so much with it. It's like you can still have colors in your car and it's like, you know, like just like the my roll bar, everything's black inside there except for my roll bar and the tack, and it just makes everything pop in there. Well, Kim, our little guy on the glove compartment door, that's that little stuff like that.
In the black sedan.
Huh?
I'm your friendly neighbor in the black sedan.
I'm
Robbie brought that up.
That's pretty cool.
Oh. Megan and Chaz are getting back on their feet, slowly but surely.
What is it? One of you got a right-handed crutch and the other one got the left-handed crutch. You guys having sword fights with the crutches in the living room yet? Oops. Oh, that's cool, Chris, up in Minnesota. I think I remember you mentioning something, one of your videos on maybe it was the air conditioner one about going somewhere. I seem to remember. It's been a couple days, and my today is a blur, man. I mean, I even told Kim I wasn't even sure we were going to do a full show or not. I'm tired, and I got to get up early tomorrow. But I'm feeling okay at the moment. So.
Yes.
Uh-oh. You better watch that stuff, man. Yeah, but see, it's like I don't know how long it's been. Like Jimmy said, like the most of the sheet metal on the car is brand new. It's not going to be a big deal. But like the deck lid, it was all those multi-colors, and I tried to. He wanted me to spray it with that primer and leave the last coat, but it was so hot that day, and I tried, and he just wanted a bridge, you know, and So the only question we're gonna have tomorrow when I get down there, I think, is if he wants to redo that. And he said we could set that off to the side and get the rest of the car done, and we can like do that on its own separately. Think something like that may have to happen. We'll see. Or he might look at it and say, "That's fine. We'll just do it." I have no idea.
Um,
We're gonna find out.
hey, BBK.
Yo, Henry, what's going on?
Oh,
Yo, Barney's
Henry.
here too.
We got a spot to camp for a month in Hammond, Louisiana. That's good. That's good news, I guess.
All right, Henry. What's I'd love to see that video, Jeff. Which one's that? Oh, Huey's. Which video? Yeah, it's gonna be a cool build, I guess. Huey, it needs everything the way he was putting that list down there. So we'll see.
UB sent a picture to you. The Chevy truck welded to the car trailer
The Chevy truck.
on
Oh,
Messenger.
all right, let me grab my phone. Let's see what we got here.
Did you fix the spot on the roof? Mark wants to know.
Yeah, I got it really close, Mark. I think it's fine. It's right in the center, and I mean, I can't feel anything. I mean, guy might come in there, and it was like, it's gonna be a hot rod black, and it's like I can't feel it. The one spot that I felt a little tiny bit right at the bottom was on that passenger door. But I mean, I got it as good as I can get it. It's like I would have had to take everything back off and I just smash it in with a hammer, I think, and then fill it. And I didn't want to do that. There's like one little spot, but it's like it matches at the door seam too. So I didn't want to mess with that. But one of the longest things was cutting all those seams for the doors and then re-welding them shut. I TIG welded all them except the last one I MIG'd, and it came out really nice. I just MIG them next time. I had that MIG set, and I ran that bead down there. It was perfect. I was like, I was afraid it would get a little bubbly. No, man, it was. I should have just MIG'd everything, and it would have went a lot faster. Anyway, let's go take a look at what Hubie got sent to us. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like a ramp, a homemade ramp truck. The front's a truck, the back's a car trailer, and they're welded together. So you could just put a car right on there, and there's no trailer. You're just
Oh, I see what it is. I couldn't tell what it was earlier.
yeah. See it
I
now, huh?
tried to blow it. Yeah, I tried to blow it up, but it kept just, when it does that thing where you try to pinch it and it just,
Yeah, it won't. When you try to pinch the picture and it won't
yeah.
blow up. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. All right, there you go.
Chris's mom had a 65 Chevelle SS back in the day. That's pretty cool.
What, the truck's only front wheel drive? They didn't run a rear to it with a long drive shaft with like a what do they call them, carrier bearing in the middle or something. That kind of throws me off. I would figure they'd have a long drive shaft set up with like a carrier in the middle or something. I didn't think to front wheel drive it. There you go. Hubie thinks it's a rear wheel too. Oh, okay. Don said it's a 4x4 running off the transfer case. my my buddy Elliot and I had to do that one time. He dropped this drive shaft out of his truck. And we were still in high school, and it was like we needed to get home, so we just locked the hubs in, threw the drive shaft in the back of the truck, front wheel drive all the way home, no problem. Got to do what you got to do sometimes. Mm-mm. Yeah, you could just have, well, one driven and the back one just, straight through. I mean, you don't have to drive both rear wheels. Okay. See, Don knows. Well, that's putting a lot of faith into that transfer case, man. That's kind of shady there. I don't know if I'd trust that for the long term. I'd put a rear in that. I that's what I would do. If you're going to make something like that, you might as well go the extra mile. You could have the back axle could just be like a companion, but the front axle you could have drive. It's a great idea. I mean, if you're going to a lot of places or getting a lot of cars, it's a really nice idea. Not driven all the time off a transfer case. That's not that seems a bit sketchy. Yo, Gerald, what's happened? I had never seen that either. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm a little amped up for tomorrow, man. I hope I can sleep because Jimmy said, "Hey, man, it's going to be whatever it is." If you guys know how body guys are, and he's the painter, and his brother's more of the body guy, but it's like he knows what has to happen, and I don't. So I tried to prepare and get as much ready as I could. I messed something up. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm hoping we can put the car in right away. I bought a bunch of consumables to bring down because I don't want to use up his stuff. I got a box of tack cloth, a box of 3M white scrubby pads. What else did I get? I got all the mask. I got like three or four rolls of masking tape, roll of plastic. I got the plastic with masking tape on it. I got one roll of paper because I don't think we're gonna need much paper. But never know. The car might almost all be masked in plastic, I would think. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not the expert on that.
Beer. Beer, Robbie said. Beer. Did you bring beer?
Maybe you can go that long, Chris. No beer today. No, no, and no beer
No,
tomorrow.
he's saying, did you bring beer? You're saying you brought all the stuff. Did you bring beer?
No, there's not going to be any beer drinking. If he wants it, I'll buy him a case down there, but not for me. I need a beer.
I need a beer.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's a work day.
Maybe you should hold up the thing.
Everybody else can have a drink. I just had it up, Kim. I just had it up.
Well, I'm not paying
Kim
attention.
wants everybody to get to see. I'm not paying attention. She's going to end up getting you guys drunk. See what's going to happen?
Where's David? He likes it when you hold up the paddle.
David's not here tonight. Two Babe Jenkins ain't going to be here tonight either. He had to work. He sent me a message.
He didn't have a wedding tonight. He had to work.
He had to work tonight. He sent me a message in one of the videos. I read it. I don't know if I commented to it yet or not, but I read it. It came across the top of my phone, so I didn't actually go into the comments.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, paint
Chris
tomorrow.
made it, man. What's up, buddy?
Chris, I haven't seen any shorts from you this week. I haven't been on YouTube that much this week.
I seen like 3 from him.
Yeah,
I think the last one I seen was under some kind of big heavy equipment. There was a bunch of brush or something under. It was like a track loader or something. Maybe it was one of the claw machines.
Oh no, I didn't get them drinking.
Oh, there's your friend from work.
Hey, Selena.
What's up, man? That's all right. Thanks for stopping by.
It's going to be me and Selena next week. Everybody's going to be out.
Everybody's out?
Well, Lori's there Tuesday and Wednesday. And I'm there Monday and Tuesday.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. It's going to be a great weekend next weekend. I'm hoping be able to put everything back together so I can take the car back out. I don't like having it out of commission that long. It's been out of commission 2 weeks now, 2 weeks. It's like, I don't like that. I want to be able to jump in and go for a ride, go to a car show or something, you know? But this had to happen. And it's like, and with Jimmy stepping up like this, he's local. It's
Commercial.
like, this is my car's best chance for a decent,
Oop.
not runny paint job, but no fishy eye crap. So I took it. He offered and I accepted. I'm really looking forward to it. I never met him. We just talked on the phone. We've talked on the phone on and off for like 2 years. He's got a really cool 55. We'll see if we go look at it. I don't know. He said it's at his mother's. All right. Oh, yes, I seen it this time. Okay, guys, it's that time. We're giving away the sticker, the magnet. Oh, I had it upside down. The magnet and the keychain charm.
Now my phone's.
A number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 for the prizes. Go.
My phone's buffering. The computer's buffering.
Is it?
That's nice, Chris. I wish I was off on. Well, I'm off Wednesday, and we're off on Friday anyway. And I don't know, honey. I'm buffering.
All right, I'm looking. Oh my goodness. It went really fast. I'll eventually find it. There it is. Hubie, 46.
I gotta
Hubie.
go out and go back in.
All right, Kim's gonna pull it up in a second. Hubie is the winner. 46. I'll tell you, Randy Ryan was all around it again, but it was Hubie that won this week. Number 46. Number 46. Hubie for the win. Way to go, Hubie.
Yeah, I'm not having any luck. Let's just close everything. I really think my phone's on its last legs.
Yeah, you do use it a lot, hon.
Although the computer's buffering too.
Well, I don't understand why. This one ain't. I hope this don't go into buffering. We don't need that kind of trouble tonight. I don't know. But we shall see. So I don't know how much the car's gonna grow tomorrow. You feel I got a gallon of the epoxy and we got a gallon of hot rod black. Now, will we use the whole gallon of each? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. How many mils is that, you know?
So this one's working again. I guess I'm gonna have to use a computer.
Unplug that. Should already be filled. Yo, Glenn, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in, brother. Uh-oh, Becky made it. Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
What's going on? Woohoo. Everybody's popping in now. Absolutely.
Spray Bomb got better internet connection.
Oh. Rick didn't make it tonight. Rick's not here to tell me my clock's 3 or 4 minutes slow. Yeah, that thing goes nuts, don't it?
Oh, what is those drinks? High Noons. High Noons.
They're in there. There's a couple in there.
I know. I was telling Selena about them the other day.
Yeah, they're not bad. I like tequila, so I like the tequila ones, but they have vodka ones too.
She was saying that she liked them because of, well, she said she would like them because of the tequila.
Yeah.
Bong.
I like the lime. Somebody said they didn't like the lime ones. I like the lime ones. The passion fruit, but the lime is good, and the strawberries, grapefruit.
That's what it was, Selena. Strawberry, not watermelon.
Strawberry.
And the grapefruit's good.
Yeah. Yep, they're not bad. they're a little they got some alcohol in there, so you gotta be careful not to overdo it
No,
unless you want to overdo it. Who don't like a little tequila? Kim used to make us what are those? Not margaritas, right? Daiquiris.
no margaritas.
Margaritas and daiquiris she used to make us when we had a
Hey,
pool.
on board Tinkerer.
We'd take a week's vacation and just float around in our pool and get loaded on tequila. That was our vacation years ago. We used to have an above ground pool. We got rid of that.
I
Maybe we,
miss the pool sometimes.
huh?
I miss the pool
Yeah, but
sometimes.
the last 2 years, when Jonathan moved out, we didn't use it. And then it needed a liner, and I'm not going to spend all that money for something that gets
Oh,
swam in
Becky,
one.
you moved? Okay. I think I got my chat back, but your video's not playing the same. This can't be played in the background.
Maybe because it's running there. I don't know. Why don't you just close everything and then try to reopen it? You know, one, it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there. That's the way I look at it.
To
Some people,
kill ya. Tequila will to kill ya.
yeah.
I like tequila.
I never drank to be popular.
Uh-oh.
I drink what I like and I don't care.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up since I didn't have chat for a while,
Is it working now, hon?
I guess.
All right.
You put the lime in the coconut. Bobby knows all the songs.
Yeah, they do those poppers where they sneak up and they pour it down your throat. Did you get one of those when you were down there, Chris? I haven't been down there since the 90s, early 90s. And when I say 90s, it's like 90, 91. That's the last time I was in Tijuana. Mm. Man, you should see the varying prices at places. I mean, you guys know that, but it's like I got a real taste of it today. I went to let me see how many stores on one, two, three, four, five stores. And I got the exact same straps, exact same brand at Harbor Freight for like $15.99 each. And the cheapest other store that I saw them at was Walmart for 21. The hardware store down the street wanted $32 a piece. So you got to really shop around these days. And I'm
Bye,
like,
Becky.
they're all Chinese. Bye, Becky. They're all Chinese crap, but you know, you get a real sense for prices when you're looking. I was looking for axle straps, and so I was also needing two ratchet straps. So I didn't buy the ratchet straps because everybody had them, and I ended up getting them at Harbor Freight. You know what really ticks us off is Kim checked the inventory and they said they had some, but they were on sale for $6, regularly $10. So they sold out of them. The guy told me when I got there too. He said when their computer says limited supply, you might as well say there's none. So there you go.
Randy thinks all his kids were conceived when his wife drank tequila.
Well, that'll happen when they say yes.
Beer should taste like a clean, deep breath. Blah. Beer. Blah.
No, I like a nice cold beer.
Vodka should taste like hell. Whiskey should taste like a fist fight. It's gonna get and tequila. Tequila tastes like amnesia.
I, you know, whiskey's supposed to be smooth now. That's I get that. If I'm going to have whiskey now, it's going to be Woodford Reserve. That stuff just goes down smooth. It's $60 a bottle. It's probably more than that now. But it goes down smooth. It's not none of that burn. There's a difference. I'll tell you what's really good. When Kim's uncle passed away, I got like 6 or 7 bottles of Crown Royal, and anywhere from the mid 60s through the 70s. The label and the dates right on it. Now the thing is, They make Crown Royal the exact same way today as they made in 1965. The difference is the smaller batch, and there is a difference. Let me tell you, that stuff I got downstairs is really smooth. When you make 200 a batch with 200
Hey, there's
million
Rick.
versus a couple 100,000, there's a difference, guys. Big
There's Rick,
difference.
Brian.
Yo, Rick, what's happening, man? It absolutely is, Randy. And it's like I said, I got some down there from the 60s. I ain't got the heart to crack half of it, and I don't drink that much anymore.
Well, what's the use of just keeping it around?
Well, I might give Danny the 68 because that was his birthday year.
It's like my uncle died and he had all that whiskey.
Yeah.
So what good is it?
Well, I don't want to give it all away. I want to have some.
Well, you're not gonna drink it. So
I'm
what's
not
it?
going to not drink it. It's just I'm going to drink that much that fast. I guess I should, get some, bring some up. We'll see. I got to go down there and go back through it and see. We had so much scotch. And none of us liked scotch. We finally found somebody who liked it. We give it to a bunch of people at one of my son's dinner parties. There was like 10 bottles of scotch. It's like, what am I going to do with that much scotch? Yeah, that's an acquired taste. That's for guys who smoke cigars that drink that scotch.
I think everybody's got a whole ton of liquor that just sits there.
I mentioned this once before, but you guys are saying whiskey and Coke. That's good. But I used to drink cherry vodka and Diet Coke. Tasted just like cherry soda. Didn't taste like alcohol at all. Very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Save it for Armageddon.
Yeah, me neither, Rick. I don't like scotch either. I like bourbon.
I like rum and tequila.
Torp,
And vodka.
that was my father's drink, whiskey and water. My father loved Jim Beam and water. Jim Beam and tap water with lots of ice.
Big job.
Yo, what's going on? David Soloway. How you doing, buddy? David's here at Kimson. Now we'll just hold this up a while. He's got to catch up, man. You only got 18 minutes to catch up, David. You're going to have to get moving.
People save everything for a rainy day. You should just use it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll crack a bottle of
I
it.
don't like it.
Well, you never know.
I don't like it, so what's the use of saving it?
I'll probably take the one that's 68 for my brother when he takes
one bourbon, one scotch. That's like a good song. And one beer.
That's kind of neat. I think I have my birthday year down there too.
I love that song, Spray Bomb. He's from around here. He's from Delaware.
Isn't he lower Delaware?
No. He was from right in
Claymont?
Yeah.
Wow. See, there you go. I did not know that.
Shaved ice and rye is called a yellow snowball.
That'll get you going, man.
Happy birthday.
Ooh.
You know whose birthday? Is it your birthday, Torp?
MD 2020. I mean, that's high school stuff there, Rick. I couldn't even. I get queasy whenever I hear MD 2020.
And all.
We all grew up starting on that, man. $2 a bottle, man. Can't go wrong till you're halfway through the bottle.
Oh, happy birthday, Torp. Today's Torp's birthday is 62.
Hey, happy birthday, Torp. That's all I have a sip for Torp, man. Happy birthday, buddy.
Drink it, drink it.
I guess I'm not retired, but I guess I'm party semi mostly retired. I can't recover. Oh man, it takes me 2 3 days anymore to recover from a hangover. I just don't have that kind of time to give. I'd like to say I do, but I don't. But we'll stop and smell the roses once in a while. Chair's bothering me tonight.
That's because you were sitting and driving my new car all around.
Yeah, my neck.
Hi, Deseret. You have a good weekend too.
My next planned job. Well, that's tomorrow, David, and that's going down to Baltimore to get this car painted. That is the immediate job of BW. When I get back, my very first job after I let that paint sit a couple days and harden up is put all the accessory accessories back on there so that I can have my car available for out and about. And then I'm going to order the floor for the Nova, and we're going to cut that out. We're going to jump back on that a little bit. And there's still a lot of jobs left to do on the 55. I got to get door glass in on on the 55, and we're going to get that done. I want all those things done. It's important because after we get the paint, now we can put the door glass in, and we can go to these away shows once in a while. Like down the road, within a year or two, maybe Kim can come with me a little bit once in a while. Like if they have a beach show, because she's not into car shows, but she loves the beach.
The shore.
The shore.
The shore.
Excuse me. She loves the shore. She likes going down there and getting coffee. Take her mom sometimes.
Getting what?
Coffee.
Taffy.
Taffy. Saltwater taffy.
Taffy.
They have good saltwater taffy. See, I can't really have it anymore, but that stuff is they got like any flavor you can think of in Ocean City, Jersey. They have every conceivable flavor you could think of in this saltwater taffy store, and it's so good. But I'm diabetic, so it's terrible. So
The
I can
fudge
have
is
a
best.
piece. And you can't just have a piece of that. It's like
Jared probably knows about it, right?
yeah, Jared knows about it. Saltwater taffy down there at the Ocean City,
Chaz
Jared.
probably knows about it.
Chaz might know about it, but it's so good.
There you go. Chaz is a fan of that taffy.
Yeah. See, yeah, you're right, Glenn, but I'm also very nervous about it. It's like I don't want to scratch the car all up. I'm thankful I don't have any side. I'm not putting any of the side trim on there. I'm not. It's just
What's
I'm
your
dressed.
favorite one? What's your favorite saltwater taffy?
And I remember they had like it was a hat. Maybe it was strawberry banana.
Oh yeah, they have strawberry.
The strawberry banana. I mean, but all of them are good. You're not getting a bad piece, and there's not. No matter what the flavor is, it's so good.
Yep.
I mean,
Country Boy has it out there too. Watermelon. Watermelon is good.
It's the Ocean City store that we get the one from.
It's Shriver's.
Shriver's. It's oh my god. Do you guys have Shriver's out there, Jason?
I don't. That's a Jersey thing.
Oh, Spray Bomb likes the watermelon. Okay.
No, it doesn't really pull out your feelings too much.
Yes, green apple is very good
green
too.
apple's
Yeah,
good.
that's a good one, Rick. They're all good. Like I said, and I can't have none of that stuff, man. But I have some anyway. You only live once. I just can't overdo it. I used to overdo it. I could sit there and eat a pound of that stuff. That's probably why I got diabetes now.
Knott's Berry Farm has good taffy, and so does the candy store in Catalina Island. I bet they do.
Yeah. Jersey, they have the same
Randy Ryan
store.
said all taffy's good. How can
They have Shriver's at Wildwood too, Jersey?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah. You're wrong on the saltwater taffy one. Saltwater taffy is the exception to the rule. Strawberry banana. That's right. See,
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
said,
what
Daniel.
that's.
That's my favorite too. Strawberry banana.
I don't know. I still like Steele's fudge the best.
Steele's fudge.
Yeah,
Huh.
they have that in Wildwood too. I think. Maybe I'm not sure.
And you always got to bring some money to blow on the boardwalk. I mean, that's those people's whole year. You know, they got 3 months to make a whole year. So you got to buy a hat. You got to buy a t-shirt. You got to buy some candy. You know what I mean? You got to help them out, man.
Oh, Steele's fudge is in Ocean City and Atlantic City. Slide the door glass in before you paint.
Too late, big job. Too late for that suggestion. The car's already on the trailer, and I'm going to Baltimore tomorrow. I'm just going to have to be very careful. You know, I'll put tape, whatever I got to do. I'm not gonna.
Hi, Spray Bum.
Take it easy, Larry. I'm not gonna have stress. I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Too late for suggestions.
Oh,
like
the
that.
poor little skunk is dead.
Oh man, that's
No,
a
well,
shame.
he said he hasn't found it. He thinks it may be.
Well, you'll know within a day or two.
Indeed.
Yeah, you'll know. I sure hope not, man.
Saltwater taffy. That's a pound of saltwater taffy is pretty expensive, isn't it? One said next week's prize is saltwater taffy.
Well, we ain't going to the beach.
No, you can order it online.
There you go. I did not know that. See?
Oh well, now you know.
Yeah, you tell me stuff all the time. I'll forget tomorrow.
Anything with sugar is good, Randy. One piece of taffy.
It ain't enough, one. I'm telling you, it ain't enough, man.
It's good.
And plus, it's too hot. Imagine sending one piece of taffy in an envelope; it would melt by the time it got there. It would be a mess. That would have to be a wintertime treat where you send somebody one piece of
Yeah,
toffee.
see, Jared's going to be at Wildwood on July 6th.
There you go, Jared. I bet you he gets himself some of that saltwater taffy. And what was the name of the brownie stuff you like on the fudge?
No, they don't have that at Wildwood.
They don't have that one in Wildwood.
One piece that weighs 5 pounds. Ooh, peanut butter Captain Crunch. That I haven't had cereal and I can't tell you how long.
That was my favorite one. Any Captain Crunch, first of all, whether it was the original Captain Crunch, peanut butter was one of my favorites. Absolutely. I can't have any of that stuff now, and it sucks. I haven't had cereal in 3 years. It sends my blood sugar through the roof.
Uh-oh, Daniel has to cut back because he's pre-diabetic. That's not good.
Be careful, Daniel. It's like I'm on all kinds of meds. Look how thin in the past 4 months. Look how thin I got. That medicine takes all your. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight. I lost about 20 pounds, 24 pounds. So I hope I'm done losing weight. I'm down to my high school weight.
Gerald will be down there for a week. That's a nice week. I hope you have good weather. The one year we went to Ocean City, we rented a house with your brother.
Yeah.
So you remember it rained the whole entire week.
We were trapped in the house with.
It was nice the day we got there, and it was nice the day we left.
Yeah, we had basically a day and a half. It was bad, and it was torrential too. It wasn't just
the roof was leaking, the carpet was soaked.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was not good.
He's not on diet meds. It's his diabetes meds.
It's diabetes meds. It's diabetes.
Who are you?
It's the new Ozempic, but people take it for weight loss too, and it sours you to food is one of the things it does. That's why they give it to people for weight loss. Yo, thanks, Corny. I appreciate that, man. Hey, we'll get her done. We'll get her done, buddy.
Yeah, he's Wilford Brimley one.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm not as cranky as Wilford Brimley. I'm not as cranky as Wilford Brimley. Don't say that. Once in a while, I get cranky. Even when I'm cranky with you, I'm kidding around, and you know I'm kidding around.
You yell at me constantly.
I kidding around. She makes it sound like I'm yelling at her for real. I'm not
yelling. I just say, I'm not talking to you anymore.
I don't yell at her for real. I give her crap. And it's all crap. And I'm smiling the whole time I'm yelling, so she knows I'm not yelling. What?
Nothing.
Dude, I could eat a whole box of Captain Crunch, man. Now, it's but like I said, I gotta be careful. I can't be doing that. Look at the way Gorney said it, dying beetles. Pretty much, buddy, you just gotta be careful, that's all. I try to keep I guess I should check my blood sugar again. I was checking it for a while, but it stays the same for so long. You stop checking it. I should start checking it again. I do get my A1C every 3 months. So, and I'm curious to see how much it's come down because my weight's come way down. So I'm curious to see where my number is. I don't think it's where it needs to be yet. I still cheat once in a while.
Randy's wife smashes up Captain Crunch and puts it on French toast.
Oh,
you know what else? Oh, I was just gonna say that big BBK cinnamon toast crunch.
oh,
French toast crunch is good too.
that sounds good. Captain Crunch on French toast.
Quaker Oats. Say Quaker Oats. Say Quaker Oats.
Quaker Oats. I'm probably going to get up early in the morning to go to Wawa to get a breakfast sandwich with your car before I have to go. Because do we have that thermos too? Didn't we have a thermos you gave me?
No, somebody at your work gave you that. See, I think it's up there.
We'll find it after this. Because that really came in handy that day that I went to the Carlisle.
Captain Crunch breaded chicken strips are awesome. Hot oatmeal cookies. Man, you people are making me hungry.
Yeah, we might have to get an ice
cream. No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I guess not. What?
No, it's 9:30. I'm not getting ice cream at 9:30.
I said okay. You said no.
I know, Chris. We always talk about food in here.
Yeah, I know.
And this time it wasn't me that brought it up.
Who brought it? What was saltwater? We started with saltwater taffy, and somehow we got the Captain Crunch.
One said his favorite cereal is Captain Crunch.
Hey, Mark, thanks, man. We're gonna find out, buddy. We'll see, man. Like I said, I don't know if Jimmy's going to allow me to tape or not. So I'm bringing the camera with me, and I'll try to get some clips if I can. But like I say, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. And he might say, "Hey, man," because like my glass guy absolutely said, "No way am I getting on
Bye, Don."
Some guys take it easy, Don. Some guys just don't like that,
I'm gonna have to make pizzelles again. I didn't make pizzelles this year.
No, you didn't. Oh, that's because we bought them at the they had them over at Boost Corner. Remember, you bought a couple boxes of them. You never made them.
Hi, Tony.
Take it easy, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend, dude.
Or what, like Pop-Tarts? I missed it. Hi, Robbie.
Take it easy, Robbie. I appreciate you, man.
Well,
what? You mess me up sometimes. You know that? I'm like, well, what? And you're like, well, nothing. Okay. Well, I understand. I'm just reading everybody's comments, dear. I am going to try, Jer, but it could turn into an all-nighter. It depends on how close the car is. We're going to get there, and we're going to find out right away whether it's going to be a quick one or a long one. Jimmy said if we got to pull an all-nighter, we're going to pull an all-nighter. I don't want that to happen. I want it to get there and let's
bye, country boy.
Take it easy, Jason. Take care, man. Appreciate you coming in, man.
Hi, Daniel.
Take care, Daniel.
You have a good 4th too. Have a good holiday.
I hope everybody has a good holiday. I don't know. We'll try to. We're going to do it next week, right? It's the 5th. It's not the 4th, right? Yeah. So business as usual. If you can make it next week, we'll hang out on the 5th, and
I'm sure he appreciates that, Hubie.
Absolutely, man. I really appreciate it, Hubie.
I might be.
I get a little nervous driving with a trailer. I don't do it every day, but like I said, I'm going to stay in the right lane and do 55 the whole way. Everybody can go around me.
My dogs will be with me.
Then we'll be all right with the pup. She'll be nice and comfortable. She won't have me nagging her. What'd you say? Yelling at you.
Yeah. Well, Big Job said I might be sleeping alone, but no, I'll have the dogs with me.
I got to slip a drink in there.
Hi, Chris. Have a good 4th. Have fun if you get to drive your truck in the parade or car in the parade.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Have a good time. All right, guys. Well, it's been real. It was a lot of fun talking to everybody today. This hour went quick. I didn't even know if I'd make the full hour, and it went like that. All right. So I hope everybody had a nice time. I sure did.
Bye.
Do something fun this week and come back and tell us about it next week.
Yes, all the Canadians have a nice July 1st.
All right. Take care, everybody.
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.